Good day, beautiful people. This short video is the last, I say the last. It's going to just bring a few things together on the videos I've put out in these last set of recordings, and something about my life, including in those for you to all know that this moment, as they lose their heads and get thrown into the volcano, is going to happen. So you remain faithful and remain doing in yourself, utilizing the breath and growing, deflecting their Aikido so you do not get harmed. And during this quarantine or coronavirus, cleansing yourselves of the crap they've done to you as they touch you and break your memories. In one of the last videos, I mentioned the babies being spanked on the bottom as they are born, after they are born. Now, many of you will remember cot death, the millions and millions of cot deaths during the 19th and 20th centuries. And they never found a cause. The cause is that spank on the bottom. The one thing from my research into cot death that is common to every single one is the stopping of the heart. The babies just stop breathing. Either their lungs just stop or their heart just stops. It's the pulmonary system as a whole, or the respiratory system, but they're connected. And the only thing that accounts for cot death is the Aikido slap on the butt after they are born. Because that Aikido slap, they use their palm of their hand and slap the baby's butt, and they shatter the baby's energy from the base of the spine, so the baby can never, ever, ever heal, because they don't know how to. And in many cases, as history has already shown, these children die. So, for all you people on earth, beautiful families of Marino on earth, who have had cot deaths in your family, you now know the cause. You will go back to the drawing board and remember the name of the doctors involved, because their families are involved, because their families continue the doctor cycle. You doctors who are doing the research to put truth to the words I'm saying, you are going to look at this also and see the truth of my words. If you're having a hard time, you will go back to the research that the medical industry have done on the meridian energies of the body. You did this in the 70s and 80s, where you started doing energy scans of the body to see the meridians, and you're able to match up the meridian energies to the Yellow Emperor's drawings of 1000 BC, maybe around that time. So you already know how. You're going to see this, and every doctor related to a baby of cot death, you are going to create a list from the 19th to the last one in the 20th. And if there are any going on today which I have not seen, observed, you are going to register every doctor on that list, because it's a purposeful act. They all lose their heads. In the volcano, Mr. Smith. Now, recently I've been going through huge problems. It's like Game of Death out here. The race of Game of Death 2000, you know, that film with Jason Statham and they're running down people, the remake of it. Well, as I've been walking through many areas of Brazil, and as I grew up in England, cars are actively trying to run me over. I've been on the bonnets of so many cars, it's horrendous for another term. And this is the reason why. Now, as the Jew and the Slav created the religions to break your mind and religionize you to some other way that is not natural or universal, they had to take apart the original prophecies of the first messenger angel, Anai. Now, in his papyruses, which they have said that they have named the Book of the Dead, but they're actually the Book of Great Arising. I've called it the Book of Great Awakening before, but it's a rising, not awakening. He has drawn into there myself, weighing their hearts against a feather. Now, what you don't realize is that heart is the heart of all of mankind, the Jew and the Slav, and all their traitorous horde. And against the spiritual weight of one feather, they do not compare, because I judge them as valueless, as I have done. Now, what's also in that papyrus is the stela, my stela, that the angel, messenger angel, and I drew to let them know the moment I would do this. And it would be in my 43rd year, well, after my 43rd cycle, which I'm now in. Now, when they read this papyrus the first time and drew their things, they wrote it into the story of Jesus Christ, and they told you Jesus Christ died at 33. This is their coordination of themselves, saying we have to kill whoever this being is, this king becoming angel, becoming he who walks with the nameless by the time he's 33. And you see, as I've said in other videos, the journey from yellow to blue. They're showing how they break your energies in the story of Jesus Christ. Now, they drew into this story, killing me by 33. What they didn't realize is that the 33 stars showing I would go through 33 revolutions of Ra years were sitting on a stela. The stela itself means a further 10 revolutions of Ra, which means after my 43rd birthday, within my 44th year, this comes to an end, which means between now and next year, all of you come together and you make sure their heads roll. You have more than enough. I am going to continue to finish the research and present it to you. Even with the stuff I just said today on cot death, proving it, and you can all see with the doctors who are going to put proof to my words, my palabras. And some doctors already have the necessity to end these wicked little, you know what I'm going to say. As a final thing, humanity, as you are, you only now live because I observe. This is not because you are all doing the right thing, because you're not. They have been eating you for thousands of years, killing you for thousands of years, as my videos have already shown, and you can relate it to history. The reason why they stopped killing you is because they know I observe. They became vegans. They became kosher, as you can see in the reality around you today. And they only did this because through my eyes, the Almighty Creator sees them. Through my eyes, the angel Anai sees them. Through my eyes, oneness sees them. Through my eyes, the nameless sees them. And because they are aware through my eyes, they are seen by He, the nameless, the first, that from which all things came. They changed their behavior and stopped trying to kill you outright. Kate Beckinsdale, I have been looking in on your life my whole life, from when I first got attention of your father being killed by them. It's one of the reasons why many things have changed around you, and you have felt that change yourself. So you can be one of the proving factors in this. I am always looking in on your life because your family has been one they've been trying to destroy for ages. And I can never let them destroy your family. My beautiful people, come together. Will. I am going to see you again soon.